What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Let's Talk About It movie edition. Today, I'm stepping into one of the most chilling horror franchises of the last 2 decades, the Insidious movies. From terrifying demons and creepy jump scares to the mysterious spirit world known as the Further. This franchise has kept horror fans on the edge of their seats for years. I'll be taking a look at the story, the characters, the biggest scares, and how each film connects to the overall timeline from the Insidious all the way through Insidious the Red Door. This is my Insidious introduction. Before I go into this Insidious universe breakdown, my YouTube channel has 595 subscribers with 1,753 videos and 295,782 views. All right, so let's get into this breakdown. The $731 million grossing Insidious franchise is one of the most profitable horror series in cinema history. Insidious, the first one. Insidious Chapter 1, budget 1.5 million, worldwide gross 100.1 million. Insidious Chapter 2, budget 5 million, worldwide gross 161 million. Insidious Chapter 3, budget 10 million, worldwide gross 113 million. Insidious: The Last Key, budget 16 million, worldwide gross 167 million. Insidious: Red Door, budget 16 million, worldwide gross 189 million. All right, Insidious 2010. The story follows the Lambert family after their son Dalton mysteriously falls into a coma. Strange paranormal events begin occurring in their home, and they discover that Dalton's consciousness is trapped in a dark spiritual realm known as the Further. To save him, his father Josh must confront terrifying spirits and secrets from his own past. Here are four reasons that make Insidious popular. It relies heavily on suspense and atmosphere rather than gore. It introduces the frightening spirit world called the Further. It features the iconic red-faced demon, one of the most modern horror's most recognizable villains. And the last thing, it helped launch a successful horror franchise. All right, moving on to the 2013 Insidious Chapter 2. Picks up immediately after the events of the first Insidious movie and continues the terrifying story of the Lambert family. Here's the Chapter 2 plot summary breakdown. After rescuing Dalton from the Further, the Lambert family hopes their nightmare is over. However, strange and frightening events begin happening again. Josh Lambert starts acting differently, and the family discovers a dark secret connected to Josh's childhood. Continuing with the summary, as Elsie's former assistants investigate they uncover the mystery of a vengeful spirit known as the Bride in Black, who has been haunting Josh for years. The story travels between the real world and the Further, revealing shocking connections to events from the first film. The key themes in Insidious Chapter 2 are possession, family protection, life after death, time distortion in the Further, and confronting childhood trauma. The biggest reveal is the film reveals that Josh has been haunted since childhood and that the mysterious spirit known as the Bride in Black is connected to a tragic figure from the past. The movie also explains several mysteries from the first film through time-bending scenes in the Further. And now transitioning right over to the Insidious Chapter 3. Insidious Chapter 3 2015 is the third film in the Insidious franchise, but it takes place before the events of the first movie. Plot summary. The story follows Quinn Brenner, a teenager struggling with the loss of her mother. Hoping to contact her mother's spirit, Quinn seeks help from the gifted psychic Elsie Rayner. After a supernatural encounter goes wrong, Quinn becomes the target of a terrifying entity known as the Man Who Can't Breathe. As the haunting grows more dangerous, Elsie must overcome her own fears and return to investigating paranormal activity to save Quinn. The main villain, the Man Who Can't Breathe, is one of the creepiest spirits in the franchise. He stalks Quinn throughout the film and attempts to drag her into the Further. Why this movie matters. Explains how Elsie returned to paranormal investigations, gives more background on Elsie Rayner, one of the franchise's most beloved characters, introduces Events that lead directly into the original Insidious shows more of the further and its dangerous spirits. And now moving and now moving on to the Insidious The Last Key, 2018. Insidious: The Last Key is the fourth movie released in the franchise and served as a prequel to the original Insidious films, focusing on the life of paranormal investigator Elsie Rayner. Plot summary: years after helping countless families, Elsie Rayner received a call from a man who claims his house is haunted. When she arrives, she discovers the house is actually her childhood home in New Mexico, the place where her terrifying connection to the spirit world began. As Elsie investigates, she is forced to confront painful memories of her abusive father and a powerful demon known as Keyface, a creature that feeds on fear and uses keys to unlock away people's voices and souls. The main villain, Keyface, is one of the most disturbing demons in the Insidious universe. He possesses a ring of keys on his fingers and uses them to silence victims and trap them in darkness. Why this movie matters. It reveals Elsie's origin story, explains how her psychic abilities developed, explains the mythological of the further, connects directly connects directly to events leading into the original Insidious, gives Elsie some of the deepest characters development in the franchise. And now transitioning right over to Insidious The Red Door, 2023. Insidious The Red Door is the fifth movie in the Insidious franchise and serves as a direct sequel to Insidious Chapter 2, beginning no, bringing the Lambert family's story full circle. Plot summary: 10 years after the events of Insidious Chapter 2, Dalton Lambert is heading off to college. Although the memories of his supernatural experiences were suppressed, strange visions began to return. As Dalton starts painting disturbing images connected to the further, he unknowingly corrected he unknowingly reopens a doorway to the spirit realm. Meanwhile, Josh Lambert struggles with mysterious memories from his past. Father and son must confront the demons they try to protect before evil escapes through the red door. This will complete the Insidious Universe movie breakdown of all five movies. Let me end this by ending with this. Insidious: The Red Door returns focus to the Lambert family after two films centered mainly on Elsie Rayner. And the movie explores themes of trauma, memory, family, and healing. The film revisits several terrifying entities from previous while introducing new horrors lurking within the further. The Red Door itself symbolizes the buried fears and memories that Josh and Dawson must confront. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks so much. I greatly appreciate it.